I'm Miss Spooner, and I teach English.
I'm Jeff Brigham. I teach history, U.S. and world, and I've been at Sandburg for 20 years.
My name is Mrs. Borst. I've been here 16 years.
My name is Nina Awad. I've been at Sandburg for 2.5 years.
My name is Dave Drzanek. This is my 16th year at Carl Sandburg High School.
I've been at Sandburg now for 9 years.
My name is Miss Stillwagon. I've been here for 10 years, 10 lovely years.
My name is Nick Fotopoulos. I've been teaching at Carl Sandburg for, it's my 3rd year now.
Went to high school at a place called Carl Sandburg High School. I am a graduate of Carl Sandburg High School. And in fact, I sat right in that desk over there.
I went to Lockport Township High School, LOPO as we call it.
I went to Triad High School in Troy, Illinois, which is right outside of St. Louis on the Illinois side.
Well, according to some Eagles, this is not going to go well, but I went to Linkway East, home of the Griffins.
I went to high school at Richards.
I was involved in music. I was in band my entire high school career. I was a drummer / percussionist.
I was involved in peer mediation, student council, the yearbook committee. Just things where I feel like I had like a managerial type position where I was part of the school as a whole.
I was on basketball for 4 years, on volleyball for 4 years, on softball for 4 years, and then NHS my last 2 years.
I was on dance team in high school, so I performed at all the basketball games, football games, just like I do here with the coaching for Eaglettes. And Orchesis, I was a member of Spanish Club. Do not ask me to speak Spanish because I cannot, and I don't know how. I was also a vice president.
I was a runner, which I know is hard to believe, and I played basketball, which is probably even harder to believe.
I was involved in sports. I played basketball and baseball here at Carl Sandburg. Loved it. It shaped, I would say it shaped me as a person. I've always played sports. I've been around sports, but you learn a little bit about dedication and perseverance and hard work, as well as being with the team. And so I think that has been some lessons that I've learned that have shaped me through my experiences.
With the peer mediation, I think that helped me personality-wise the most, just because it helped me cope with, problem solving and solutions and just how to deal with people.
They just helped me to learn how to interact with people and generally speaking, be a happier individual.
Sports played a huge role in my life. They taught me discipline, they taught me how to be well organized, how to keep on track of my school.
Favorite memory usually has to do with dance, the football games, the basketball games.
Favorite memory from high school. I was part of student council.
I have the most memories of, strangely enough, my sophomore year English class.
At graduation, we had to say every student's name. In my graduating class, there was over 1,000 kids, so there was 4 of us, so we split those up.
My favorite memory of high school was a class that we do not have here called philosophy. A class where we came and we sat in a circle with the teacher every day and just discussed life.
I had a very kooky teacher named Mrs. Conway.
My favorite high school memory would have to be, and I'm going to have to say this, but meeting my future wife in Math Resource Center a long time ago.
It's going to be a great plug for the Resource Center. That's great.
They all had to take a piece of literature and put it on as a play, and I portrayed a man named Stanley.
Well, my advice to you would be to enjoy every minute here.
I think right now a lot of them are, seniors are concerned about where am I going to go to school.
Number 1 is to see the world, travel. You can learn much more outside the walls of Sandburg. However, while you're here, take advantage of the fact that you have tremendous educators and a tremendous place to learn, and don't look back someday and regret that you didn't take advantage of the opportunities.
Advice I would give would be to be proactive. I feel like I was so shocked when I started college about how proactive I had to be. No one was reminding me to get things done. I had to do it on my own, and that was something that I struggled with the most at the beginning.
Is it going to be the right school? I don't know how to make this decision. And really and truly, when you sit back and think about it, we've all been through it, but what comes out of it is you always end up where you need to be, and it doesn't matter where you end up because it's who you are that determines where you're going.
A few things I would give advice. Number 1, make sure that you keep up with your studies.
And it's who you are that determines what your future is.
I remember finally starting to feel a little bit comfortable with who I was. I think freshman year can be really intimidating, it can be very scary, you're kind of just trying to figure things out. And so even if you have a sense of who you are and your quirks and your weirdness, you're not necessarily embracing them yet. but I think by sophomore year, try to channel your confidence.
One thing I always say too is you need to learn to learn. Find your passion.
Because whoever you are is cool, and it's weird, and it's interesting, and it's quirky, and I think at this year is when you can kind of start to settle into who you are.
But learn to learn. Learn for the love of learning. Be a lifelong learner.
It is a great day to be an Eagle.
It's a great day to be an Eagle.
It is a great day to be an Eagle.
It's a great day to be an Eagle.
It's a great day to be an Eagle.
It is a great day to be an Eagle!
It's definitely a great day to be an Eagle, always.